Alright, so I'm not going to do an intro to this. This is going to be a quick and simple guide. This is for the people that went on my forums and saw that I'm doing the Infernos, but usually I'm not on, so I'm just going to do this. And if you can't do it yourself, maybe this will help. I'm going to show you a quick year guide if you don't have money, and I'm going to show you an inventory setup, and then I'm going to go into Inferno and tell you everything that you should expect. So for the gear, this is basically budget. You can replace it with like rock climbing boots or like Glory, Unholy Book, or like rock climbing boots. For the ring, I don't think it really matters because you won't really see it. Um, I just have some untradables that I had when I was rich. Now I'm broke. No, 8 mil. But you want to have a chaotic crossbow at least. And yeah, so now I'm going to show you the inventory setup that you should have, and then we're going to go into Inferno. Alright, so for your inventory, it's pretty simple. You want an overload, you want some dragonstone bolts for the ranger and major that spawn. I'll show you that later. And so for your main, you want ruby bolts for the boss, and you want some cerebrus and some restores. I would recommend to have some like good Karam ones or whatever to have combo food just in case range hits you hard. Um, but I'm too poor to afford those, so I'm just gonna do sharks. So you're gonna teleport to here, and you're gonna give your killing cape over here, and then basically you have unlimited tries over here, and then I'll show you what to do when you hop in. Okay, so before you hop in, I would do the resizable screen so that you can see behind you, because when Jad spawns, the way I do it is I don't kill Jad, I just prayer flick him, and it's easier to see his attack styles when you have resizable screen. And so before you hop in also, make sure you have long range on and auto retaliate off. You want to do an overload, and make sure your health goes all the way down, because once you enter, your health automatically goes back up. And you can also do your prayer, because once you go in, that also restores. Make sure you have your ruby bolts on, um, and then just do the boss only wherever he's at, boss wave only, and watch where he spawns, or the wall spawns. So it spawned on the right side, so we're gonna wait to go left, and then once we go right again, that's when the ranger and major spawns. You want to keep praying mage, because the ranger, you're just gonna attack him and leave major to like 600 HP. So once you get here to the right side, like we started, ranger and major are gonna spawn. You want to put on your dragonstone. You want to keep running in front. You want to focus on the ranger though, because major's not gonna hit you through prayer. Make sure you attack both of them though, so they focus on you instead of the wall. Um, so they don't break that. But once you hit both, you just want to focus on ranger. Make sure you keep running in front of the wall. You don't want to get stuck behind it, because then your character just bugs out, and you don't want that happening. So have that. Once you're back on the right side, you should mark your tiles. It's 4 tiles. That's where you don't get hit. Always switch to your dragonstone when you're hitting ranger. So he's almost dead right here, and he's dead. So you can leave major alive. I would mark the tiles here. You want to focus on the boss. You want to focus on Zuck until 600 HP. You can kill the major around 700, but I would just leave him and focus on the boss. Okay, so we're at 627 now, so we're just going to focus on major. We're going to get him down to low HP. So whenever we're below 600, we can easily kill him. Watch out for the ruby bolts, because they can always spec 200. So yeah, we're like right over to 600. So I'm just gonna try to kill this major. We can leave him at the low HP. So now we're under 600. Once we kill this major, Jad should spawn. And make sure you know his attack style. So if you don't, I would practice on fire capes. But anytime soon, Jad should spawn. Make sure you have your prayer up because you do not want to lose your prayer while Jad's in. And always have your overload going. Okay, so for me, Jad spawned at around 330. I don't know, it's weird. But he should attack you first, so the stomp is range. See, I failed there. And Zuck hit me, so yeah, I messed up. Alright, so now that Jad spawned again, second try, just watch his attack styles. He shouldn't attack the wall. So when he picks up his paws like that, it's going to be mage, but when he stomps, it's going to be range like that. Just prayer flick him, and then always run in front of the wall. You're in resizable, so you should see his attack styles. I'm not sure when the minions spawn, but it should be soon. And what the hell? Okay, well, Jad's here. This is my third or fourth attempt. Good luck, me. Alright, so when the minions spawn, you want to switch to, you want to hit like 1 or 2 at the same time, so they don't heal. Just focus on those two. You can use Sarah Brew since you have an overload. You're gonna get hit a lot, just don't worry about that. Just make sure you keep, flicking Jad. Alright, so once the minions are done, you just switch to Ruby Bolts, and then basically just keep flicking Jad, and then you're done with Inferno. Make sure you always have stamina, so that's why you have that stamina pot.
NANI?! お前はもう死んでいる。
What? How? Alright, well, that's basically where I'm gonna end it. You guys saw the last clip. I don't know how I died. I probably just misclicked and like got behind the wall somehow. But I'm not gonna go do it again. I got close enough to being done. I already have the Inferno Max cape, so I don't really need the Inferno cape. I just wanted to do this so people who don't know how to do it maybe take that guide and just, you know, use it to get better at Inferno. This was my like first day doing it since like a year, but I got close enough. After those minions, all you want to do is just have an overload on, have Ruby Bolts on, and you're basically done with it. Just keep flicking Jad. If you're not confident in yourself flicking Jad, kill Jad before the minions. So after minions, all you have to do is just focus on the wall. For me, I just like to do flicking. It just takes less time. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end it. I hope that the video helped you guys, and
fuck this shit, I'm out.